SWCC is a community of elite operators trained in the operation of state-of-the-art combatant craft, weaponry, and special tactics. We use our speed, stealth, and firepower against high-value targets anywhere in the world. As a SWCC, you will learn the skills to be an expert in heavy weapons, navigation, engineering, and communications, as well as U.S. Coast Guard licensing, accreditation, Master Mariner training, and maritime engineering. We're looking for teammates with strong character, mental and physical fortitude, and leadership potential that can still think critically while being cold, wet, and uncomfortable. SWCC School is designed to test every candidate. It starts with basic crewman selection to test their fortitude and physical abilities. And then it goes into basic crewman training where we train students on special tactics of Naval Special Warfare. Then it finalizes in crewman qualification training where they culminate and come together as a team in order to prepare them for the special boat teams.
For me, the tour was one of the hardest things that I had ever been through. I was tested to my max, and it was something that at times I didn't know if I was going to come out the other end.
It's you unwilling to push past your pain and suffering. It's you that do not belong.
Just going through that couple of days with no sleep, no real meals that you're actually going through and eating, it definitely challenges your mind as well as your body, and the only thing you can do is rely on the left and the right of you.
You can't get through the tour just as an individual. You have to work as a team. And then you get to the point where you're winning as a group because you don't want to let each other down. And I think that's really what it's all about. In this pipeline, you are expected to learn all different sorts of skills.
Getting behind a gun, shooting it at a range on a trailer, and then moving to a boat. That's a big difference.
Driving a boat for the first time, that was, exhilarating. You have all the control, you have all the power right in your hand.
Along with weapons, you need to be the master of everything that we do. Navigate, shoot, move, and communicate. Graduation was a big deal. My family was extremely proud seeing the select few that made it through. They were very proud, I was very proud, and I still am. The year and a half up to the deployment, working with new detachment, we create a little family.
My first deployment was basically the culmination of everything I learned in SWCC training. I was prepared, I was ready, it was what I signed up for.
SWCC is a very tight community. We're looking for teammates that'll be there for each other on and off the water, regardless of the situation. The ocean is a very unforgiving environment. We need somebody that's going to push through mentally and physically for their teammates anytime, anywhere. Throughout training, we've given all of the graduates the tools and foundation to be elite Naval Special Warfare operators. Now it's time for them to embark on their new, exciting journey to be an operator at the special boat teams. There's no better time to be a SWCC. Challenge yourself. Earn your spot in the best job in the Navy.
Everybody here has a variety of reasons why they came in the Navy. So you guys have been trained for 37 weeks. You're going to get underway on some of the most sophisticated craft in the world.
SWCC, a Special Warfare Combatant-craft Crewmen, is Special Operation Command's premier maritime mobility, insertion, extraction element.
I am a Special Warfare Combatant-craft Crewman. I am a quiet professional. I am tested and dedicated to achieving excellence. I am disciplined, confident, and a highly motivated warrior.
A lot of times, folks see guys zipping around on boats and they assume it's SEALs, when in fact it's actually SWCS.
Well, SWCS is really the best kept secret within the entire United States Navy. Completely different pipeline, completely different capability than the SEAL capability. We operate with some of the most elite special operations forces in the world.
My heritage comes from the sailors who operated the PT boats of World War II and the combatant craft of Vietnam.
We trace our lineage back to World War II.
You know, we didn't call them SWCS back then, but the type of person that operates the craft, that legacy is what's carried forward.
There's only 800 Special Warfare Combatant-craft Crewmen in the entire Navy. The SWCS community is a community of professionals that have been forged through very demanding training, and they are the kind of operators that will get the job done no matter what.
I am ready for war. I will close and engage the enemy with the full combat power of my craft. My actions will be decisive yet measured. I will always complete the mission. I will never quit, and I will leave no one behind.
SWCS training, I believe, is some of the hardest training that the military puts on. It covers the gamut of physical and mental training.
We have a 60 to 65% attrition rate through this course. So out of this course, you really get the best of the best.
Most of the training we do here at Basic Training Command is high risk. And I think folks get here and they realize, wow, I didn't think it was going to be this hard.
This is an audition. We add stress, we add, being tired. We expect that perfection day in and day out because that's what's going to be demanded of you when you go downrange on deployment month after month to get the good missions and to continue to take the fight to the enemy.
When our candidates graduate, they're going to receive the basic Special Warfare Combatant-craft Crewmen insignia. So what that means is they are prepared to move forward to a special boat team and to operate at that basic level.
So these pins are significant, okay? You're gonna earn them, but they don't belong to you. This community owns that pin. And I can promise you, if you do anything to dishonor and disgrace it, your brothers will take it back from you at a lot quicker than the 37 weeks it took to earn it.
It's inherently dangerous. We operate high-speed craft during periods of darkness. We employ heavy weapons systems, and we do it better than anybody else in the world.
So the type of candidates that we're looking for are both physically and mentally at the top of their game. We're looking for somebody that has that never quit attitude and will do anything to complete the mission.
Right now we are looking for fleet conversion. We are looking for getting those experienced sailors that are currently out on the ships. We're looking at trying to get them to come here and take the SWCS challenge.
Never forget where you came from. Never forget the brothers that gone before you. On time, on target, never quit. Booyah.
My name is SB1 Nair Palmer. I am in the United States Navy.
My name is Jeff Prosser. I'm a petty officer second class, and I decided to enroll in SWCS. SWCS stands for the Special Warfare Combatant-craft Crewmen. We're a primary insert extract platform for SEAL platoons and other special forces. They call SWCS the quiet professionals.
We used to refer to it as the best kept secret in the Navy.
I think that's what intrigues a lot of us, to stay in it, because it is kind of a secret society. No one really knows who we are and what we do.
We are modern-day warriors. We're fighting for our country, our beliefs, and we hold our brothers and our nation's lives in our hands.
There's nobody else out there with us, so when we fight, basically to keep the guy next to us alive.
You know, that's the guy you're counting on if something goes wrong. He's going to be that one taking that shot and saving your life, and as well as you're going to save his life.
We do rely heavily on each other, and it's a different attitude when you get on the river.
I would take a bullet for my brothers any day, anytime, anywhere. Never think twice about it.
If we're in a hot zone, if it's a high danger area, we're not going to go in there blazing unless they get contacted on the beach and they're taking effective fire.
It can get hairy sometimes, but like I said, it's all part of the challenge. You gotta be ready for it, because everything up here is close and personal.
When we're going through an area of interest, we need to keep the boats as quiet as possible because we're on a river. There's only two ways we can go. We can go forward or we can go backwards. You know, we are in the worst possible position to get ambushed.
Taking on heavy effective enemy fire from my 3 o'clock position. Ceasefire! Ceasefire! I have 4 packs, 0 wounded. How copy?
Wind Dock, there's Wolfpack. Good copy on all. Requesting the hot extract for primary BLM. You're taking fire from the 3 o'clock position. You have 4 packs, no wounded. Be advised the 1 boat pick up. I'll be coming from your north, over.
If I had to describe SWCC in 1 word, it'd probably be explosive.
I'd go with dynamic.
Firepower.
Persevering.
Brotherhood. Brotherhood.
I would have to say excellence. You have to give it everything you got, and failure is not an option.
To define SWCC in 1 word, I think it's impossible.
I'm 2 minutes out.
describe the SWCS, I would have to say dedication. I think dedication is what leads it all. Being dedicated to, your family, your friends, being dedicated to the country, and being dedicated to the war on terrorism. That dedication will drive you to do the best you can at everything that you're doing.